Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the
Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and welcome to my Christmas evening home tour. Definitely stay tuned on this one. I don't know if you guys could tell by that thumbnail, but I added a pop of color, which is super crazy for me, but I am loving it. If you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and check all notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. But now let's go ahead and go inside.
These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I live, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
In today's video, you will notice sometimes it's like a little bit of daylight outside and then later it's really dark. I was trying to get clips in the evening time where you could see some sunset showing through, but I also wanted to film some clips of when it was pitch black outside and you can really see the Christmas lights glowing. There's just something so magical with lights on and the sun going down. So I was trying to show you both of those scenes as you walk through the house with me today.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind.
This room has actually already changed a bit. That always happens after I film a home tour. I just get this itch to switch. So I'm sure you'll be seeing that in an upcoming video. I'm just buying a lot of new pieces for the next house, and I have one or two options. I can just save them in the box and put them in the storage unit and wait till we move in, or I can just go ahead and start using those pieces and loving those pieces. And it has been nice to go ahead and put some of this together so when we move in there's less to do, and I just thought it would be really nice to enjoy those pieces even longer because I love the new style I'm going with.
I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that.
When I was decorating this space, I put this tree up and I remember saying I wish there was an outlet over here because I'd love to put lights on this tree, and a lot of you guys suggested just buying the battery pack, and it came with a remote so I can turn it on and off from my desk, and that has been so helpful. So if you have a tree like that and there's no outlet nearby, you can just buy the battery operated lights and put them on your tree and still enjoy the glow without being plugged in.
All ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come.
Now you're getting to see all the red I added. I will say I did not go crazy. I added a red chunky blanket, I added some pillows, some signs, and then some berries. And why I did that is because I don't know how long it'll last. I will say I made it all through Thanksgiving and I'm still in love with it. I come in here and I just love the pop of red for Christmas, but it can be easily removed if I just wake up one day and panic. So if you're gonna add color or add something that you don't typically decorate with, don't go crazy with it, just add pops of it. That way if you need to remove it later, you didn't invest a ton of money in it, and I feel like it's just the perfect amount for this space anyway.
Sing choirs of angels, sing in exultation, sing all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him.
If you missed my Christmas decorate with me, that's definitely a good video to check out. You will see this year I did bare trees. I didn't decorate them. I just did a lot more trees, and the two in ones actually spin. And so I can just give you tips for decorating if you're not gonna go super crazy with ornaments, which for me is kind of hard because I used to always fill up my trees with tons and tons of ornaments. You could barely see the tree. I think those are just as beautiful as the bare trees, and sometimes it's just nice to go ahead and shake it up and just try different things. So if you haven't checked out that video, definitely don't forget to watch it.
Oh, word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore.
Now we're gonna move on to my powder bathroom. A small space like this, you can do one of two things. You can either go really, really big or just really, really small. And I tend to go small here. I switch out the hand soap for the holidays. You can do a cute like holiday hand towel, and then maybe switch out like the scent if you have a plug-in or something like that. But I try to keep all my other living spaces just kind of calm. Otherwise I can get stressed out really easily. So I leave that to like the living room and kitchen area. Now our mudroom, I try to keep it simple as well, but I did like to just put this light up wreath in here. I feel like it brings the festiveness into this space, but I also can't fill it up with a ton because there's not a lot of room, and this mudroom gets used a ton. We're like in and out. I also have shelves on the other side I can add little ornaments to, but this year I didn't. And then we are headed into our master bedroom. We have like a faux fireplace in here, so I just love adding stockings in here. It just feels so cozy, and typically I put up a pretty big tree in here, but I was just feeling like less is more this year outside of my living room space, and so we just did the stockings, and then I did just a smaller tree, and it has just been so nice. So when I want to get away from like the craziness of the living room, it's just nice and calm in here, but it still feels like Christmas and it still feels like the holiday.
Sing along to the song, make a wish.
And just a little reminder that Christmas doesn't have to be super expensive. I try to always mention something about a smaller budget. That tree that you saw lit up next to that chair was $1 from a garage sale. I've had it many years, but I walked up, it was pre-lit, it was $1. So just go garage selling, look at Goodwills, look at thrift stores, get some cans of spray paint, but you can have a beautiful home for Christmas and it does not have to cost you a lot. And I just always want to say that so you don't feel like you can't have beautiful spaces. You just have to search a little bit and you can find really good deals.
Full cheer, a very Merry Christmas. Oh, let me hear this very Merry Christmas without old tears. Every night, every day is a
Now we're gonna move on to Savannah's bedroom, which has the best vibe ever. I will say this is the first year she's not putting up a Christmas tree, which is totally fine. That's not to say like the week before Christmas she's gonna want to go ahead and put it up, but sometimes she puts it up before me, sometimes she puts it up after me. This year she's just liking the twinkle lights and her like galaxy light, so it's just gonna stay like this for now.
very song from every friend that comes along. Very Merry Christmas to you.
I love this time of evening where I have my windows open and it's like pitch black outside. My trees are just glistening. I can see all the lights in my neighborhood. So my neighborhood really went all out this year, and a lot of the homes have Christmas lights. So I just love seeing it from inside. And then I love leaving my windows open so they can see my Christmas trees. I absolutely love driving around and looking at people's trees in the windows. I just think it's so pretty. We'll drive all around our town and all the surrounding towns. It's something I've been doing since I was a little girl, so it's just kind of a tradition, and we do it every weekend that we can during Christmas time.
Now listen, why do I care how much it may snow? 'Cause I've got my love to keep me warm. And why do I care how much it may snow? I've got my love to keep me warm. Oh, winter weather, I love the winter weather. 'Cause Christmas time is pulling us
is a view from outside on my back patio, just so you can see what it looks like looking in. From this view, I need to move my big tree just a little bit to the right, but other than that, I think it's just a really pretty view.
I'm gonna jingle with you, baby. I wanna get to know you better. Hey. I'm gonna jingle, jingle, jingle with you now. How much fun it's gonna be together. What do I get? How much it rains snow? 'Cause I got my love to keep me warm. What do I get? How much it rains snow? 'Cause I got my love to keep me warm. Winter weather, I love winter love. Closer to each other. Winter weather, now we can get together. Christmas time is pulling me closer to your heart.
Closer to your heart.
Yeah, closer to my heart.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!